What's going on, Shadow Fighters? It's Boston Modder right here, and welcome back to yet another video of Shadow Fight 3. Today we're going to be running the Liquidator build, which was suggested by one of my friends in the comments, who was just typing in the recent 3 videos, and there was 1 day gap between all of them, including this one from the last one. There was 1 day gap between that one because yesterday I was just sitting down there spending all day grinding for the required amount of points for this game. We'll get back to the Liquidator in a little bit, but I am pretty much sure when we go through this, I am already going to be done, and I'm just not going to be bothered anymore with this kind of event, because it is an event that I can go through, and I've been using several sets to actually keep my sanity up as I was sitting down grinding Sunday, and now I'm here. So I'm pretty much satisfied, and I know I will get the skin, and perhaps I will be using the Warmonger set with the skin one day when I get it. So before we even really get into Liquidator, I just gotta give a little bit announcement myself on my look onto this. But Neki have been announcing their 500 million downloads on their games in total, which I highly appreciate that they are celebrating this kind of milestone of downloads. I'm guessing this is something good that's been going along. They've been just nearby programmers from what I know, and now they actually know something. They know something, and they try to make the games best for every player. I was about to say every freaking player, but I was just gonna say every player. So I do appreciate it, because for my own part, I can just get through all of this, watch ads whenever I play events, so that I can just get the extra tokens, so I can get more cash, more coins. That's pretty good. But anyways, congratulations, Neki, for that milestone that you guys have reached, and you probably deserved it, and you probably got my attention into doing this right here. That's what I give to y'all. Alright, so this Liquidator build is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be similar, kind of. It's going to be similar because in the last 2 Liquidator builds that I did, I pretty much used the same kind of build, the Electroshock and the Shadowburn variant. We are going to be doing the same variant on the weapons, but I tweaked a little bit on the helm and the armor. And what I did is switch from Electroshock to Retribution in case I get shocked, and Liquidator Sarja, we're doing the Rock and Revenge combo. So perhaps if I actually get hit by a crit, then I could just try to get back up and actually deal some extra damage. So Rock will be there for defense and also backing up the Revenge. If that triggers, if both perks trigger, we're gonna have a perfect moment, try to deal as much damage as possible, and that could even, I think Revenge could even work well together. It will help on the Retribution if I happen to get shocked and then get a crit hit afterwards like that. But we're just trying to make sure that we can ensure our victory as much as possible with damage return, all standalone, both helmet and armor, which can be really good to deal with this. And the reason why I'm also going to be going Liquidator this time, and also we have another suggestion that I'm going to be uploading, and if it's your comment that got into this video, then I'm going to be uploading after this one. Congratulations. Now congratulations to the guy who actually made this video right here, helped actually suggesting me into going through this, even though I should be trying to experiment with sets, and I've yet to upload a video with unique sets. So that's pretty much the build right here. The reason for this is because Liquidator set bonus is just going to be active all the time against the immortal usurper, the immortal, no, Ursus the immortal. And that's because he doesn't use shadow energy, so the bonus damage is going to be active. And now I'm thinking, Boston Modern, why do you still use Shadowburn? Now, to be honest, you have a point right there. I could have used bleeding, but to go through the events faster, there are other enemies that use shadow energy, but there are some people who have shadow energy all the time. You can't drain it out, so Liquidator is just going to be some standard legendary set. But if you fight against the Loon Wolf, I have kind of forgot their name still. if you fight against the sixth stage and the immortal guy, you pretty much have the benefit yourself with this kind of set. That's why I'm going through that. So let me show you. Alrighty then, another Ways of the Legion video that you guys have been going through, and now it's time to go at him with the Liquidator. And look at that, I scored a crit on him. That's why he was getting knocked down. And I'm just gonna be doing my good old legionary style of hitting him, and just mercilessly knock him, chop him, and fire this. You're done. You haven't even been able to touch me once, Northerner. Man, what's going on, dude? What's going on? I sure gotta hit you as many times with the sword as I want, because Shadow Burn is gonna be helping draining along with the set bonus itself. But what I did notice is that they don't work. They don't work simultaneously. They work separately. So that's something I have to point out right there whenever I use this set. And Berserk triggers, emphasize that. Nope, that's not gonna happen. And you just gotta get knocked down. Nice and easy. Liquidator does it all. Alright then. Night Warrior it is. They're kind of set that it's not in the game yet, but we sure can have something out of this. Can jump past that, so you know that. And I just gotta do this. And keep on doing that. I was trying to pick him up and he already shocked me. Alright. Was kind of thinking there was gonna be shock cases either way. I'm gonna be doing that again. Yeah, you're gonna... I'm just gonna do this. He's insta-replying, he's just following up, huh? Alright. Alright, he's going for that close by move. Throwing me. Yeah, I lost this round. He was doing that kind of move and he's stacking up with damage. Should have actually won right there, but then we put ourselves in the distance and he was placing a freaking trap. I could have tried to jump past that, but then I was starting to think about whether or not he would try to behave insta-replying on me again. We do this. Yeah, we've got to be tricking him. We've got to be trying to find ways to get around with this sucker. Yep. That's a free jump pass right there. Nope. Blocking that. Yes, sir. We're actually on him. We're actually on him right now. Look at this. I don't even give much heck at this point. We're just going to be doing this. We're just going to be taking that victory right there. And we have Shadow Energy to try to finish him off. But if I do that, then I won't be receiving the bonus damage. So if I want to finish him faster, I probably shouldn't be using Shadow Energy. And just try to rely on weapon hits and ranged weapon hits. Alright, let's do that. Yep. And you get counted, my dude. That didn't make sense at all, but okay. Why? Fire that crossbow then. I think you're done. Alright. And you're not even ducking. I actually thought you were gonna duck right there, but I tested it. You didn't duck. Alright then. I guess bots doesn't always have that logic all the time with them. I guess that's for some good for my own part. Nope, you're not gonna reach with that. And you certainly did not reach with your weapon right there. Look at this. Alright. Making sure she don't have a big chance. Yep, that damage return. That damage return, my dude. She was trying to do the shot. That's what I kind of expected right there. So I was still going for it anyways, because she was already over halfway down. And I knew that I was just going to be knocking her over with this kind of hit and just settle it off. Yeah, and you're still trying. Like, when I know I can trade hits, I'm just going to be doing it straightforward and be like, no, sucker, no bot, you're not gonna work with your tactics right there. Oh. I thought she was gonna reply a little bit faster. Nope. We was down the same range, and there was no point for her to do that. Now, fighting against the Abdicator, I'm just gonna be waiting until Abdicator, just gonna be fighting until he gets knocked down. That's all. That's the point of it. How did I not hit? That sure for me looked like it was a hit. Get that? But what I do get is I'm actually landing these hits. Oh my goodness, you're trying on me. You're trying on me. That is not something that I want to happen. Alright. Pulling that gun onto me, boy. Just gonna be jumping straight on towards you. And just been waiting. There we go, man. One easy victory. One easy, well-focused victory right there. And I still respect the Legion and everything in the game still. I still respect everything in the game because you can win in so many other ways. It's just a lot of content to actually play through and have fun with. Even though the activities are limited, we still have stuff that we can use just to not get ourselves bored. Unless, of course, you already had enough about using all the stuff in the game. But with the variety, with the amount of content and weapons and everything, every gear in the game, it sure makes up for it. You can make mixed builds. Like, you can make mixed builds, and that will be a whole new spectrum to explore just with that. Alright, you know what? I had to shoot him. I had to shoot him because he was not doing... I wasn't even able to do anything. Okay, bro. Smart move, bot. Oh, he had that. Okay, he had the shield on. Do that. Alright then. Dude, I actually thought I was gonna hit him. Alright then. For real, I have to focus a little bit right here, but I know I can beat him with the liquidator right here. Liquidator mono a mono style, my dude. I haven't even made a Dynasty video, haven't I? I only made a Gloomy Spectre accumulator video, which actually worked out really well. Although I lost a couple of times, but it sure worked. It sure worked with pouncing towards the opponent and delivering that nasty crit damage while also using that to fill the shadow bar faster. That was just wonderful. That was just wonderful. I'm not gonna lie about that. And we're about to eliminate Tiberius at that event in the same way, and that wasn't even good for you because now revenge triggered. Yep. Alright then, GG's. GG's. Starting the game with a little bit humming. Alright. Who disturbed the NPS? That's why I was humming. Alright, let's see what you're up to. That doesn't even give you a point to do that. I have my set bonus all the time against you. That's your problem. Unless there was shadow bar mechanics that was just happening in a hidden shadow bar right there, because I don't think that is. I certainly don't think that is what people think it is. Yeah, we're just getting an instant win on this. Would be more interesting whenever we're trying on the Kagoon right now, but there was just a quick victory right there. Alright then, time to show off, I guess. Look at that. We on something. Alright, yep, you made that move. You made that move. Oh, you're not gonna throw that axe. You're not gonna throw that axe. Nope. He's still throwing me at that range, really? Like, he's still throwing me on that range. I'm not even gonna be thinking that to be possible that way. Alright. But I know the Kagoon's behavior. I know Kagoon's behavior is just not gonna be that easy to deal with all the time. Oh, I managed to counter him. Yes, sir, man. I'll take it. Oh, look at that nasty crit. Look at that nasty crit, my dude. Oh my goodness, am I gonna lose this? Really, my dude? Oh, not so fast. Not so fast right there, dude. I was actually close to lose, and we both have equal kind of health right there, but I still consider to use Shadow Energy instead of waiting counter. I could have done that, but my health was low. I was kind of concerned. Alright then. Oh, he's doing this Sergeant Dead Walk. That's just not good for him, because I have to do this. Oh, come on, man. I thought we were going to do Shadow Ability. What the heck? And oh, okay, he's testing my reaction at this point. I see how it is. And I failed to jump. Great. I was just standing right there waiting for him to do something, I guess. Well, that was the first fail. I guess Wrath of Kagoon actually has something on me. And certainly when your insert prologue, it just plays out in such a manner. Alright. I'm just gonna try to do this. Alright. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Hold on, what are you gonna do? Alright. Oh my goodness. I tried! That is just not cool, man. I freaking tried to jump at him. Outspace his movement, and then that grab just happened. I swear to goodness, man. He for real insert wise. I'm not even joking. Yep. And I'm nearly about to lose, unless I do something that can actually help me right here. Nope. And I'm still taking chances. My goodness, am I actually going to lose? Yep. Yet again. I actually start to think if I'm going to fail this or not. How am I not able to beat him all of a sudden, you might say? Oh, thank goodness. Look at that. Yeah, he's trying to go at me. Oh, come on, man. And I literally take all the damage. That's my problem. Good God. Take all the damage. Come on, throw him, throw him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we got him. Now I got him. Alright. Maybe I have to try to breach him with those forward-going attacks. I'm not 100% sure. But I need to try to figure this out, or else I'll just lose. But I don't mind about that. At least. Because if I know I don't have sufficient points, I can always try to get some more. Oh, doing the dead walk. Okay. Yes, sir. We're actually on him. We're actually on him. Let's go. We're actually on him right now. Oh my goodness. How can that be possible? How does that even become possible? My goodness. Nope. I gotta pull this. Oh yes, do the dead walk, my dude. Yes, sir. He's still blocking. Oh my goodness. He's still blocking. Please. Yes, sir. We actually won. Alright, good. He didn't win this one. Let's go. Man, that was quick and brutal. So this is my last go right here, but at least we get to see his face. Oh my goodness, I mean, this is what you start me with, really? Alright, what are you gonna do? Yep. Look at that. Take that damage. Take that damage, my dude. Alright, just gonna go around like this. Keep going. And combo. He's gonna hit me and takes the damage return. This is how we play him, man. This is how we outplay him. This is how we outplay him. With the given the advantage that we have this sucker who is not using shadow energy and only uses his special light bar to cast a light attack on us. Alright. Alright, he's gonna do that. And that wasn't even fair at all. See, what I actually find fishy about this is that it's not calibrated all the time with the bar that you see right here. Some of my friends was actually suggesting to use the calibration time on the bar to actually figure out when the ability will happen. But it's not working all the time. Oh, yes! Dude, that damage! Oh, why am I going that way? Well, yes, that worked. I was kind of reacting the opposite way of what I was supposed to, but I guess the damage return just finished the job right there. Good for me, for my own part. Let me tell you that much. Alright, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, what is this? Yes, sir. Yeah, I cannot look at that. I cannot look at the bar all the time because it's not 100% calibrated. That's my problem. I was hoping to do the back attack, but I didn't do for some odd reason. Alright, yep. You just messed up that one. Not my own fault. Do that. What? Look at that. And I'm just gonna finish you. Booyah! There we go, man. Liquidator does the job. I could have had the electroshock work. That would have worked because I'm trading hits during the event right here, as you guys could have saw it. I maybe could have gotten the battle way more efficient if I actually were using electroshock, lower the defenses so that all my offensive perks could play out, and it will definitely play out real well against the immortal because he doesn't use shadow energy and I just get more damage. I could just spam heavies for an instance. Maybe 3 heavies and he's already done. If I managed to land him all successfully in an elegant manner. That could have been one thing, but for this time I was going with a different build, making sure that he was gonna get knocked down no matter what was gonna happen, and sure, it helped out in a little bit. Though I went into some trouble with the Kagoon, trying to figure out how I actually gonna be pushing on his instant reply logic, so that I could actually win. Besides him having that logic, along with choosing whatever shadow ability he would like to do the most. But he'd definitely like to do Tide and uppercut mid-range. He'd like to do those on mid-range because his armor and weapon attack, his armor and weapon shadow ability, the crush and the spikes are only useful whenever it's close range, and you all just saw that. That was the entire logic of that bot. But nonetheless, we managed to surpass that, and this also means that I have sufficient amount of points to wait until tomorrow to win this event one more time and show you guys the skin. And until then, I'll catch you guys in another one.